What's going on, guys? So today we're comparing the American Silver Eagle to the American Gold Eagle. Alright, so right now you can see both of these beautiful coins are in cases, but I am wearing gloves because I'm going to take them out of the case so we can get a much better look at these. Absolutely beautiful. These both came from BullionMAX. You can see their paperwork in the background there. I have plenty of Silver Eagles, but I did not have any Gold Eagles, so I had asked them if they wanted to send me one so I could talk about it, and they very graciously did. Alright, so today's video is sponsored by BullionMAX. So we're going to go ahead and compare these, take a look at them. One thing I thought was really interesting is when I put these through the pocket pinger test, which we'll show in just a moment here, just the resonance you get from solid gold, and this is not completely solid gold, we'll talk about that in a second. It is amazing. I thought silver sounded nice. Gold is completely different. So first off, let me take these out of these cases so we can get a better look at these coins. Okay, so now we have these coins out of their little capsules. Let's take a look at these guys. They are really something else. Shiny, shiny metal. Alright, so if you're not familiar, on the left is an American Silver Eagle, and on the right is American Gold Eagle. Now these are both 2022, so they have the updated designs or Type 2 reverses. Alright, so the reverse on our beautiful Silver Eagle. Alright, this had just changed in 2021. Alright, so this is the first year where this is all that are available. So even though it's considered Type 2, it's just what the back is now. Alright, and then the back of the Gold, which is absolutely stunning. I do prefer the Type 2 design on the Gold. However, I'd probably prefer the Type 1 or old design on the Silver Eagle. Now, what's interesting with the Silver Eagles is they started to use the security feature of having a missing reed. All right, so last year the missing reed was down at the 6 o'clock position on the coin, and for 2022 it is moved over here. All right, so hopefully you guys can see that. Those ridges around the coin are called the reeds. In this case, there's one that's literally missing. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let the camera focus. So you see right there, just that little flat spot. All right, you can see that is basically in line with the sun on the front of the coin. All right, this is supposed to be a security feature so that you know these are genuine. And same with the Gold Eagle. All right, we look at the bottom. You can see the missing reed off the side there. All right, so just a little security device that the US Mint has decided to add to these. The one thing that's extremely noticeable when comparing these coins is just how dense gold really is. I mean, silver is a very dense metal and it's very heavy. If you've ever, had the availability of holding like a 10-ounce bar, 10 troy ounce bar, or even a 100 troy ounce bar, for such a small chunk of metal, physically, it's just very heavy. But gold is even denser and even heavier. So even though you can see that this coin is significantly smaller in size, I feel more weight on the right-hand side here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and weigh these right now for you guys. All right, so we're going to use the lid there as a shade so you can see the readout. First, we have the Silver Eagle here. And this is in troy ounces, so that is 1 troy ounce. All right. The same as the Gold Eagle is 1 troy ounce. All right, so even though again it is significantly smaller in size comparing them to, this is the same weight. Now I want to give you a quick little sound bite, the difference between the silver and gold, because I thought this was pretty cool. There's a little pocket pinger. All right, this is basically a little metals tester, and this allows you to basically just get a resonance from the coin. So when I hit it, it rings, right? So as the coin vibrates, it sends off that particular sound. Now there's an app you can use with this that records specific coins, and there's hundreds and hundreds of them, if not thousands. And you can verify whether a coin is genuine or not. But I was really amazed at the difference in how silver sounds compared to gold. So, unfortunately right now the wind is blowing, and I have wind chimes outside, so you might hear that as well. But hopefully you can differentiate between the sound of these coins and that wind chime. So first up, we have the silver. It's nice, kind of long, drawn out. One more time. Very nice, right? So let's compare that to gold. Okay, here we go. It is still going as I talk over it here. That is, I could still hear it. Still going. That's insane to me. Here, one more time. It just rings and rings and rings. Still going. Pretty amazing stuff. So I wanted to share that with you. I thought that was pretty neat. And of course, this did pass the test, the ping test. Both of these are in fact genuine. But yeah, these are super fascinating. Again, I'm very familiar with the Silver Eagles. I've been collecting these for many, many years. I only recently got into gold, and the gold eagle is just something else. It really is something very special. I mean, this is treasure. These are both real modern day treasure. This is 1 troy ounce. This actually is real money. It's minted by the American government, right? And this has a $50 face value. So if we take a look at the actual coin, all right, you can see the date here, 2022. And on the reverse, 1 ounce fine gold, all right, United States of America across the top. And here's its face value, because it is a US coin. So this is worth $50. So you can bring this into any store and trade it for $50 worth of goods. I don't see why you would, since the current gold value on this is about $1,950, and the actual coin is around anywhere from $2,050 to $2,100 as of the filming of this video anyway. Of course, gold and silver prices are constantly changing, but it does have a face value. Okay, so the 1 ounce gold eagles have a $50 face value. They also make these in 1/2 troy ounce coins, all right? That has a $25 face value. You can get 1/4 ounce gold eagles. That has a $10 face value. And then the smallest denomination is 1/10 ounce gold eagles, and that has a $5 face value. All right, so there's, you know, a few different increments depending on how much you're looking to spend on gold. You can get smaller, you know, pieces as opposed to just these larger 1 troy ounce pieces. But now, as I mentioned before, it's not pure gold. The American gold eagles, all right, are actually 91.67% pure gold. Okay. However, they also have 3% silver, and the rest of the composition is in copper. Okay, that's what gives it its specific gold coloration. There are other gold coins that are more of a yellowish gold that could be literally just pure gold. And then there's, you know, something like the Cougarans, which have no silver in it. They just have copper and gold, and they have a much more kind of a coppery, orangish, you know, gold color. So it is very interesting how different those can be. Now, the reason for adding the silver and the copper is to make it a harder coin that is less susceptible to scratching, denting, things like that, because pure gold is quite soft. All right, so they, you know, make these so that they're more durable. Although people aren't, you know, carrying these around and using them in everyday life. Now, back in the day, they did. All of our money was always supposed to be gold and silver. That's what made it actual money. But of course, not to get into politics or anything, but that's changed. And at some point, you know, the American government convinced people that, you know, the paper stuff we have in our wallet is just as good. In fact, it's not, but that's just how we live our life today. In fact, we're moving to a digital age anyway. So, you know, stuff like, you know, actual gold coins or actual silver coins are a thing of the past, unfortunately, as far as our, you know, day-to-day interactions and how we purchase things in America. But this is just such a beautiful piece. It really, really is something else to have it in your hand, to feel the weight on this, to have that, you know, light bounce off it. It is just beautiful. It really is mesmerizing. You know, there's an obsession with gold throughout history, and I can definitely see why. Even modern day time right now in 2022. I'm pretty obsessed with gold, I have to say. So just super, super cool coin. Beautiful history. You know, the Silver Eagle Talked about the face value on the gold eagles. Silver eagles are worth $1. The $1 coin, all right, face value. Looking in the back here, 1 ounce fine silver, $1. Okay, so if you did want to spend these in America, it still is money. But again, no one's spending $1. These usually sell, at least at the time in this video, anywhere from $35 to $45, just depending on the year, condition, so forth. But still wonderful. Wonderful to collect because they are more affordable. Not everyone can go out and spend $2,000 on a 1 ounce gold coin. But pretty much anyone, can find 30 or 40 bucks for something like this. And the idea is to slowly stack, and then you accumulate a collection. And the idea behind both of these, whether it's silver or gold, is to accumulate wealth, all right? Stored wealth. So I just want to take a look at the website, how it's set up. I mean, a lot of these bullion dealers are very similar, because they're selling very similar products. But I do want to kind of do a quick comparison with some of the other guys on the market right now, just to show the pricing. All right, so first I'm at the Better Business Bureau, just looking at the company here. They have a 5 out of 5 customer rating because they're a fairly new company. Looks like they were accredited since 4/26 of last year. All right, so they're in business about a solid year right now, and they are out in California. All right, so here's their website, BullionMAX.com, and I went right to the Gold Eagle here just to compare to some of the other normal bullion dealers that I've used in the past before. So as of right this second of filming, they're out of stock on their Eagles, and I'm not surprised because of their pricing. They're showing, when you see an advertised price under something, especially on a bullion dealer, that's usually the lowest that they're selling it for. And what I mean by that is that you'll see a chart, okay? Again, if this is all new to you, but you can see how this chart works, right? So if you bought 1 to 9 of the units, okay, 1 to 9 coins, that would be your price here. But when you buy over 100 of them plus, then obviously the price is going to be the cheapest. So when they advertise, it's usually the cheapest price that they're selling for, but that means you're buying in bulk. Not everyone's buying 100 plus gold eagles, all right, for $200,000, right? Now, when we go to some of these other sites, you'll see their chart is similar in a way, but they'll also show the different prices. Like right now I'm on APMEX, all right? APMEX is, I believe, the largest company in the world for precious metals, as far as a dealer goes. But you can see they have a breakdown of, okay, how many, 1 to 9, this is your price if you're going to send a check or wire money. There's your price if you're paying by crypto. There's your price if you're paying with a credit card or PayPal. And then, of course, that goes down if you're buying 10 to 19 and so forth, right? So their advertised price here is $20.95.49 on sale from $21.05. But that $20.95.49 is if you're buying 100 or more with a check or wiring money. All right, so it's not always the price you're going to end up paying. It just depends on what you're looking to do. But anyway, going back to BullionMAX, all right. So their price here is $2,082.89 if you're buying 1 to 9 of these coins. Now, what's cool is that they are showing you the premium. All right, so they're saying this is $101.69 over the price of gold. Now, as of the filming, you can see all these dealers will have this on top. The current gold price is $1,981.20. That's the spot price, okay? And then on the bottom here, they'll also show you how they've changed. Like gold went up $5.80. So this is actually a nice little layout. Of course, as far as shipping goes, BullionMAX does free shipping. You see up here, over orders of $199. All right, so that is, that's pretty standard across the board. You'll see different amounts. Sometimes it'll be $300, sometimes maybe it'll be a little less, but generally speaking, they'll offer free shipping. It's not an issue when you're buying gold, but if you're buying silver or something, you generally want to, get to that threshold. You don't want to pay shipping costs on your precious metals, okay? So if you bought 1 coin plus shipping, now you're paying even more for that particular metal. But anyway, so going back, just wanted one from BullionMAX. If they were in stock, it would have been $2,082.89, okay, with free shipping. Going over to APMEX, all right, if you pay with PayPal or a credit card, it would have been $21.98.43. That's significantly more. Even if you got one with a wiring money or using a check, it'd be $2,110.49. All right, let's check out JM Bullion. JM Bullion, their credit card PayPal cost is $2,200, excuse me, $2,207.19. All right, even if you wired money over, it'd be $21,890. And here's another one, SD Bullion. Another great source. There's a bunch of dealers that are very competitive with pricing, and you can see they're all very close, but nothing's beating BullionMAX. Their price here is $21.95.91, and if you wired money, $21.08.07. So that is a significant difference in pricing. Let's go back and check out a Silver Eagle, for example. All right, so let's click on silver and back to BullionMAX here. I want to look at silver coin. Well, we'll go right here. US Mint silver coins. All right, here's 2022 Silver Eagle. These are in stock right now. And if you're buying less than 19 of them, they're $41.33 each with free shipping. The premium is $15.29. The premiums happen to be really high right now on Silver Eagles. Let's go to APMEX. Type in Silver Eagle. Let's go ahead and copy that because we could do that on the other sites as well. All right, so they're 2022s. Says as low as $40.06, but again, that's if you're buying 1,500 plus of them. So their credit card, PayPal is $43.81. So BullionMAX is beating APMEX by a few cents. Let's check out JM Bullion. All right, Silver Eagles, 2022s. Theirs is $43.76, so now you're a couple bucks. Let's check out SD Bullion. Silver Eagles. Let's try that again. I thought I hit enter. Silver Eagles. Okay, here we go. Well, they got random years here. Do they have a 2022? Let's be specific. 2022 Silver Eagles. Yes, right here. Okay. They have it for $43.64 for the credit card or PayPal. So BullionMAX is, whoops, went back to BBB. BullionMAX is still beating them out. Let's try, let's like some bars or something. Silver bars. Let's try like a 10-ounce bar. Well, I mean, what I actually bought myself was one of these generic bars. All right, so let's see what they're offering those for. APMEX, silver. Let's go to, let's go by weight. And let's go to more categories, 10-ounce bars. Let's see where their generics are. Well, let's see, secondary market would probably be the cheapest. All right, so theirs are at $323.75. All right, for credit card, PayPal, and this is $315.59. All right, so it's already more expensive from APMEX. Let's go to JM, go to silver bars, and let's go down to 10-ounce. All right, so obviously they have specific ones. Let's see, what's the cheapest? $313.30. 10-ounce building blocks are actually a little cheaper right now. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Even their cheapest 10-ounce bar available is $334.69. $334.69. Let's go back and go to this. This is a generic. $336.77. All right, $336.77 compared to $315, and these are in stock right now. All right, so let's go to SD Bullion. Let's check out their bars, silver bars, 10-ounce. All right, and their cheap price here is $321.83. So yeah, I mean, like I said, they're beating out these other major companies by anywhere from a few cents to a few bucks, but it's extremely competitive because they're trying to build themselves as a company. I don't know what their source is for silver, but they're killing it. I mean, the prices are just insane. And again, very happy I bought this generic. I actually thought it was going to be one of these. These are made by Silvertown, and they just have the buffalo nickel design. It's pretty generic looking 10-ounce bar. Now, if you watch my video, you'll know that I got one of these instead. I got the Asahi bars, all right, which carry a little bit more of a premium. You see JM is selling them over here for $338.75, whereas I got it from BullionMAX. Of course, it was random. I didn't know I was going to get that. but I got it for even less than this, okay, when I had purchased it, because silver is up. But yeah, I just wanted to show the site here a little bit. It's easy to navigate. As you could tell, all these different sites, I mean, they all look as if it's the same website because they're set up the same way. And again, they're selling mostly the same products. On top, you're going to see the live, metals prices. All these dealers are going to sell mostly silver and gold, but a lot of times they will carry platinum and palladium. All right, so if you're interested in that, there's usually a little bit of variety for that as well. It's just pretty straightforward stuff. But I did want to mention that, like I said, they're killing it with the prices here. I don't know, again, how they're able to sell it a little bit cheaper like that. But they're very, very competitive. And I was very happy with using them. And I'm definitely going to be using them again in the future. So anyway, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.